dogs are howling. Ow, ow, ow!
Hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Danelle. What's yours?
My name's Nash.
I'm drinking a fantastic Bush beer.
That's awesome.
Product of the USA.
Yeah.
Only the finest here in Nashville.
So, tell us, what do you do?
Well, I do a lot of stuff, but right now I've got an indie rock pop project called Baby Daggers.
Cool.
Yeah.
When did you start that?
It's about, I don't know, 3 years old, I'd say. Kind of when I have time.
That's
Record
cool.
and play and make it happen.
That's really awesome. How long have you been playing music for?
Well, like a lot of people since the day they were born, you know, I think it's just born in you or it's not, you know.
That's cool. What instruments do you play?
Well, in kindergarten I started piano, but that pretty much opened up the world to every kind of instrument, because once you learn it at that young of an age, I think you just kind of get it, I suppose. But my favorite instrument is guitar. I played trumpet for a real long time. I don't know, there's not a lot I can't play. Drums, you name it, you know?
So you've played around with a lot of different instruments.
Yeah. Anything that makes noise is fun.
That's cool. But mostly like piano and guitar, or?
Yeah, keys and guitar, trumpet.
You can play trumpet really well?
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
played all through, third grade till now. That's a long time.
How old were you when you first really was just crazy about music?
Probably 8. Well, there's a lot of photos of me as 3 years old playing the piano and stuff before I really knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once I got my hands on a guitar, I was probably 14. So yeah.
So between 8 and 14 is when music really started to kind of take a certain place in your life, personally.
I don't know. It was a nice escape, you know. Like growing up in Kansas and Wichita, there's not really a lot to do, you know. You've got parents that don't allow television in the house. That really opens a lot of free time.
Right. What kind of music were you opened up to in the house, like through your parents and stuff growing up?
Well, for a long time we weren't allowed to listen to secular music, so no radio, no nothing. And then my parents played a lot of classical kind of music, but you know, we had a few 8-tracks around. Kenny Loggins. Who else? Pink Floyd.
That's secular.
That is secular, but it wasn't modern secular music. Like I remember the first time I heard the word bitch on the radio. Like that was a really big deal, you know, in my house. So I think right around that same time, I think Meredith Brooks did that in the 90s. No, way before that. It was way before that. It was when Ozzy Osbourne was out there. I certainly didn't get to go to that concert.
When did you start picking up your own music that you really liked? Some of the earlier stuff. What do you remember really falling in love with?
Well, my eldest sister gave me a gift. Smashing Pumpkins on cassette. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which album was that?
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Yeah.
I think I broke that cassette. Yeah.
How many times did you unwind it, or with your fingers, trying to fix it?
Well, it just kind of disappeared one day when I was a teenager, so yeah, who knows where that ran off to. But
So Smashing Pumpkins was a major first one for you, huh?
oh yeah, just it is very much like classical music, you know, so I feel like the way that I write, you don't, 3 chords just don't satisfy the mood, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like a lot of songs you hear today are very basic. So there's a lot more to music.
Yeah, I respect Billy Corgan as well.
Yeah, definitely.
His songwriting and his lyrics are very profound. What about after that? Any other bands?
Let's see. My favorite band now is Queens of the Stone Age. That's a pretty tight band. I like them. Yeah. Another good one is the Mars Volta. I like that band a lot.
I like them. That's cool.
They kind of lost me on the last couple albums, but De-Loused and the Comatorium was a really good one.
So, let's see here. What about like writers and stuff like that? Are you really into poetry, and are there any writers that really have inspired you, you know?
Ooh, pass on that one.
Okay.
Pass on that question.
Let's see here.
I mean, as far as poets, I really think, Brandon Boyd is an amazing poet. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about his lyrics really just like hit home, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Great voice too. The whole band is phenomenal. So I'd say Brandon Boyd. He's certainly a poet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, another question. What do you like to do that does not have to do with music? Any hobbies?
Don't get me started. I have a sweet garden this year. Grow your own food, right?
That's cool. You're into growing your own stuff?
Yeah, anything that involves less toxic preservatives and chemicals that our government approves and people eat every day, you know? Even down to the fertilizer, it taints our water that we drink. Yeah, growing my own food is certainly a great idea.
Are you somewhat of an environmentalist?
I'm just aware of my surroundings. I'm not one of those people that just takes yes. Or it's not takes no for an answer. Eats what someone gives to you, whether it be an idea or a piece of food. You know what I'm saying? So.
You like to stay healthy and eat a lot of vegetables and good things that come from the ground.
That's what happens when you grow up on a farm, you know?
Right, yeah, Kansas.
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet. I'd like to go.
Yeah, I would certainly like to have an orchard one day. My grandparents have one, or had one. I grew up in that orchard, and it was the coolest experience any kid should have, you know?
That's cool. What other thing that you just love in life? Something that you wish you could be, that you weren't, that you aren't, or maybe never will be, but you just totally admire? Surfing?
Yeah, I'm just not strong enough.
That's cool.
It takes so much muscle strength, and I'm so small. It's like a wave would just deuce me out in a heartbeat. So
you have to find someone who surfs and hang out with every day, and then maybe one day you'll become a pro.
No, I don't think so. I tried to skateboard when I was in high school too, and that didn't really work out so well. Yeah. When you're 20 feet tall and skinny, your center of gravity is a little off.
So let's go to a few questions here. What is your favorite color?
Green, gray.
What's your
Black.
favorite
Orange.
sound?
Sound?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Sound?
Yeah.
Really?
Any sound. Doesn't matter.
Oh, man. Silence? There's so much bad music out there. Silence is golden.
Cool. What is your favorite smell?
Lilacs.
Cool.
Lilac bushes. They smell awesome.
That's cool. What about, what's your favorite taste?
Oranges. Oranges are good too.
What's your favorite taste?
Everything. Who doesn't like to taste stuff?
Just one thing. What is one thing that comes to mind?
What am I craving right now?
A taste, a flavor.
Cookies and cream ice cream.
Cool. I like that.
Chocolate. Like real chocolate. With orange peels in them.
What's your favorite place in the world?
Let's see. Outer space. That's not in the world, though.
What's one place that you wish you could go that you've never been to?
Probably other galaxies. Other solar systems, planets.
Cool. What is an artist that if you could play with tomorrow, totally inspiring, just anyone in the entire world that you could just play with tomorrow on stage, who would it be?
Brandon Boyd, I think. That would be pretty tight.
Brandon Boyd?
Yeah.
Cool.
I know he's kind of old school, I guess, in today's music.
All right, plug your stuff in. What's your stuff? What's your online stuff? Baby Daggers?
Let's see. You can check it out at babydaggers.com. All the links are there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rock on.